since leaving Zakor?
That's a good question. Alright, now, that the free people are capable of resisting the elves, okay, but that's why the elves do have that high technology. Or like that they need that much technology, otherwise they wouldn't if they wouldn't fight like strong enemies. So what are you doing here with the separate? Okay, that's
that the free
what I
people
found
are
out.
capable of resisting the elves. We are told we are superior, but the elves have failed to crush them or their spirit.
That will change soon. The first Elexitor, Tarek, is assembling his troops before the gates of the Ice Palace. He will make his move and he will succeed in conquering the lands of the free people. We have to stop him, or our people will perish.
Nice. And what are you doing here, by the way?
What are you doing here with the separatists?
I had no other choice. I tried to stop Tarek in Zakor, but he realized my plans. He would have killed me if I had stayed. I hope that I can still make a difference from here. I can help to bring a halt to Tarek's plans. His blind obedience of the hybrid endangers all our people.
Now, what is he doing that threatens the elves?
What is it he's doing that threatens the elves?
Who is he?
Why is Tarek such a danger?
Tarek is a puppet. He has given his will to the hybrid. The hybrid and his new directive dominate our people. And soon, Tarek will dedicate all our people, the whole of the fighting strength of Zakor, to an invasion of the lands of the free people. All this death for one purpose. Greater power to the hybrid. I say we need to find another way. One that does not lead to our ruin.
Maybe just share the Elex. So, you have the directives to obtain all edicts for the hybrid. What changed your mind? And then we should ask the hybrid what he will become. Okay, first of all, the first one.
You served the directive to obtain all Elex for the hybrid. What changed your mind?
What happened to our search for knowledge? What happened about our evolution? What about researching the nature of Elex? All those were key to the Owl people. And all have been dominated by the hybrid's demand for Elex. A lot has changed at the Ice Palace since the coming of the hybrid, and the pace of that change is only accelerating. The hybrid tells us nothing of this future he sees. He is obsessed with his own evolution, and that is only attainable through the consumption of ever greater quantities of Elex. No owl, no free person will be allowed to stand in his way. I still believe in serving the Albs of Zakor, but to achieve that, I now know that the hybrid must be removed from the Ice Palace.
Interesting. So if the hybrid his evolution is not yet complete, should we ensure he reaches his... Wait, shouldn't we ensure? Why should we ensure that? Come on,
if the hybrid's evolution is not yet complete, shouldn't we ensure he reaches his final form?
With all the sacrifices we've made, with all the blood he once spilled, has he told us what he will achieve if he attains that? How do we know what he will become? No. My loyalty ended on the day of your execution. I will not sacrifice my son for the ideals of that machine.
Interesting. Then we should ask the hybrid that he will become... What he will become. Nice. We should know what we are choosing between.
And we should ask the hybrid what he will become. We should know what we are choosing between.
Do you think the hybrid will talk to us? To him, we have no more free will than the mutants he commands. You know the price that an owl pays to reach the highest ranks in Zakor.
Ooh, nice flashbacks. Flashback, flashback. Zakor. Zakor. Zakor.
You summoned me, Master?
Calax, you have proven yourself loyal to the directive. You are efficient. You obey your orders. Those are the marks of a true Alb. I have watched you and your brother, and the honor you have brought to your father. You will all have a part to play in the events that are to come. Are you ready to play that part, Calyx? Will you join those chosen to evolve?
The hybrid's will is above all. I will serve the hybrid.
And so it shall be. Open your mind to me, Calyx. Know my thoughts and serve the directive.
Interesting.
You and your brother were the strongest warriors at the Ice Palace's command. Strong, intelligent, iron-willed. No one could equal you. And now look at you. Today, you are an outcast.
I suspect that my failed execution was planned by someone at the Ice Palace. Yeah? Yeah. Sodom, probably.
I suspect that my failure in execution was planned by someone at the Ice Palace.
I share those suspicions, but I have yet to find any proof.
My raider being shot down, the Alps being nearby to carry out my execution. The chances of those things happening without being planned.
But the questions are why and who. The only cause I can think of is your free will. All other Alps took the hybrid's favor as an honor. You questioned it. But who ordered your death? Who coordinated it? That, I don't know.
It's always the one that's high on the chain. Now, whoa, what about Sodom? What about the first Elex of Tarek? Okay, now, if Calyx would do that, they were kind of like inseparable. What about the hybrid? It's, yeah. Okay, let's start with the hybrid. What about if the hybrid just...
What about the hybrid?
The hybrid needed you and your skills to achieve his aims. While your free will may have made you stand out, your will is nothing to the hybrids. You were under his control and offered no threat. Besides, if he wanted you dead, he could have had you shot without the need for this intricate plan.
Interesting, but it's interesting, like, without being shot and getting rid of all the Elex. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten access to the Free People's towns and stuff. That's actually like some kind of double agent stuff. And then there's a like keyword that's been used to like activate the brainwash, the programming. Now, okay, so we got him. What about Sodom?
What about Zardom? It's obvious he's planning something. Could his plans involve killing me?
Now that he has left the Ice Palace, he would have no reason to do that. Zardom was always set on becoming First Alexitor. If he thought you were an impediment to that, he would have no hesitation in having you killed. But now he's here, out of Zakor, who knows what his plans are?
Sodom wanted my radar. Wait, what? Really? Did you... Wait. Did he say that? No, we don't know that. Okay, now what about First Alexitor Tarek?
What about the First Alexitor, Tarek?
He has the power and the intellect to plan something like this. But he is no longer himself. These days he is merely a vassal to the hybrid. I don't think he possesses the ability to think as freely as this. I don't think he would do this without orders from the hybrid.
And what about the Calyx?
What about my brother, Calyx?
I don't believe that. I am sure if your brother is involved, it is only as an instrument. He must be being used by other people. He would only have carried out the execution if he had orders to do so.
I know Zardom wanted my raider shot down. Zardom knew I was flying to Adan, and he knew the purpose of my mission.
Well, if that is true, I don't know how he knew that information. No. Zardom was already in exile when you received your orders from the hybrid.
Then someone at the Ice Palace must have got that information to him.
If Zardom is behind this, then he had help. But why would another Alp communicate with an exile?
So who do you think is behind this?
I don't know. Even if there is someone behind this, I think you will learn his name on the day you stride up the great ramp to the Ice Palace.
It's probably his father. Okay, now where's Calyx
Where is
now?
Calyx now?
Your brother knows you are still alive. He is looking for you. He wants to finish what he started and prove his loyalty. After all, technically, he failed in his mission to execute you. He will want to remedy that. That is why he is traveling alone. He is currently in the mountains of Abessa on the border of Zakor, awaiting information on your whereabouts. Have no doubt, he will strike as soon as he knows where you are.
Ooh, another flashback. Sweet.
Not if I get to him first.
I would rather you both join together. The death of either of you weakens us all.
It is far too late for us to be reconciled.
There must be a way to free him from the hybrid. He's a slave like Tarek. If you could free him from the hybrid's will, then you could both be reconciled.
And if he comes for me in the meantime, I will fight him rather than die myself.
If that is your fate. But you think clearly and independently now, Jax. You can decide your own destiny.
Anything else?
Listen to your inner voice, my son. Know your strength.
And what is that actually? Okay, she can't tell us anything now.
The survival of our people matters above all else.
Alright, so, okay, we talked to them. Then there's another quest going on. I don't want to, finish that one. I want to talk to, who was it? Thorold, I think. Damn it. Let's open the quest, the map again. And Thorold was down there somewhere. Was he? I hope so. Yeah.
What a fucking wreck.
Alright, now, which way do I need to go? What's northwest, this way. Alright, let's talk to Thorold again. Maybe he knows a little bit more about what's going on now. Okay, my radar is almost ready. The mechanic is preparing to bring the reactor online.
My radar is almost ready. The mechanic is preparing to bring the reactor online.
Good. It could prove useful.
Then are you going to tell me your plans?
Get the radar finished. We need everything complete before I will share my plans with you. You've made progress. But the Albs must lose all their influence on the lands of the free people. And you must be ready to deliver on your promise to reach the hybrid. Then you will have earned my trust. Return to me when you have more to report.
Interesting. Alright, so Thorold uses the radar and he has world hearts, like seedlings. Okay, they could grow into full finished world hearts. It probably goes down like this. One of these seedlings is, or like multiple ones maybe, being loaded into the radar. Then they will get dropped off around Zakor, and then they just suck up all the Elex there. Or like they try to transmute that. At least that's my guess. Alright, what else we got? Heavy Suspicion, Elex Sodom. And we got this one. Alright, let's just talk to Sodom. Let's see, maybe he can tell us more about what is going on here. Basically just cycling between them.
Now where is Zardom? Wherever he is. This gives me a good chance to look through his things.
Interesting.
Right. Let's find some trouble.
Contact details for Ray. Research indicates he is capable of making the shot needed to hit the thruster on an Alb raider. Zardom used Ray to shoot down my raider. Ray. I am interested to hear what excuse he gives me this time.
Interesting. Okay, so Ray shot down my radar. Okay. Sada was like, okay, which person might be good at shooting down a radar? A radar. Ray! It's probably Ray. Okay. Let's ask Ray. No, not the cave, but Ray. So, if that may also, yeah, be a nice reason on to why Ray was also in possession of my gear and just took everything. Maybe he prepared that. There is it! Okay, so Ray actually managed to get our gear, and maybe he used, like, some other substance to accelerate the, yeah, the Elex withdrawal process. Alright, so... Ray.
Ray, there is something you should have told me. Now is the time.
Okay, that tone is telling me something is wrong. Are you going to give me a clue?
Zardom.
Zardom? Zardom?
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, well, yeah. The shit with your raider, yeah? I'm sorry. I was the guy that shot you out of the sky. I should have told you earlier, but you were so pissed about your armor, I thought, well, you'll probably kill me if I did.
Why did you do it?
I had no choice. Please, listen to me.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
It wasn't personal. Not from me. I took a job. A strange one. I didn't know who was hiring me. I was told to aim at the port on your raider. They gave me that information. I mean, at that point, you were just another alb. Now I know you, and I know you're more than that. And I didn't even get paid. He threatened me. He has my brother, Tom. He said he would kill him if I didn't help. He still has him.
He's probably dead.
Took your brother?
Yeah. I didn't know you. You were my enemy. And Zardom, he was gonna kill my brother. You have to understand that.
I do.
I couldn't tell you because of that. He is still threatening him.
Now I understand the note I read about changing a person into a jackal.
What? What are you talking about?
I think Zardom turned your brother into a jackal. He's among us, hiding in plain sight.
But are you sure? You could be wrong. He could be lying.
We'll know for certain if we can find him.
But how can we find Tom?
Interesting. Okay, I think I know where your brother... Okay, like, it's the jackal right behind us. Like, come on, plain sight. Anyway, where's Zardom now?
Where is Zardom now?
I don't know. I really don't. My guess is that he's gone back to the Ice Palace. I mean, why else would he try and kill you? It has to do with Zakor, right?
You have a point.
Alright,
Cool.
Before we do anything else, friendly jackal. Just as the tame jackal, no, it's a friendly one. Alright, and I also wanted to read the note. I just skipped that part. Note about, nothing on here. There we go. Zardom's contract with Ray. The outlaw Ray, a runner from Tavar. Like, that's not a contract, that's more like diary thingy. So a runner from Tavar commits to shooting down the specified raider over Idan. Or it's just some kind of description what's going on in that contract. Very, very little and an awful lot of spaces. He is to target the thruster port. He commits himself to this task and is aware of the cost of refusal. Okay, failure will not be tolerated. Note to myself: the code word to trigger transformation from a jackal back to human is Orion. Okay, we know it's Orion. No, not you. Okay. Orion, come on. Why is it Orion? Okay. What was it? In the belt of Orion. Was it Orion? Yeah, it was Orion's belt. It had something to do with the cat. It was hidden in the cat, which is Orion. Okay, maybe it's just a reference. Who knows? Or maybe it's lucky coincidence. But anyway, it has something to do with animals, and it's something to do with like something hidden in an animal, or like, yeah, a mystery about an animal. So which we don't really know it is an animal, but At least we didn't in Man in Black. I think I know where your brother is.
I think I know where your brother is.
Where?
What? Where? Tell me.
There's a friendly jackal at Origin. I think that jackal is your brother.
What? We should go there now. We have to help him.
Yes, and I think I know how. In your contract with Zardom, I found the magical trigger that Zardom planted in your brother to turn him back.
Okay, but hurry up before someone accidentally shoots Tom.
Alright. So, did he, can you say something else? No. Okay. Could be anything right now.
Boy, we're going to get you out of here. Orion.
What was that?
What? Ray? Is that you?
Slow down. You're still a little dazed after what you went through.
What happened? The last thing I knew was that Elex or
Zardom. He transformed you into a jackal. But you're back now. You don't have an urge to scratch your ear with your foot, do you?
I can't remember what happened.
It's all right. The important thing is you are back again. Just sit down. You'll be fine. All right?
Interesting. Do I have another companion?
I have to get my thoughts together. My mind's still a bit of a mess.
Understandable. You were a jackal once.
You?
A jackal
people
can hide.
got him back. After everything. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything.
When did you realize that Jackal was my brother?
Obviously, I found out just in time.
Yeah, and I can't thank you enough for that. Oh, what have I done? Why did I deal with Zardom? All of this. You have to understand, I didn't know you, and now my brother?
You'd better be talking about Zardom.
Of course. You tried to help me, and I will pay off my debt to you, to the last shard, to the last drop of blood, I promise you. We still have a lot to do, so get your head straight and let's get on with it.
Nice. Everything else alright?
Is everything okay with us?
I don't know. You tell me. I mean, you've not tried to kill me, so that's got to be good, right?
Alright. So now he respects me like all the others. This guy admires me, that's great. And she's just purely in love. Then we have Falk, which is also admiring me. And yeah, by the way, does he have anything to say about... Nope, nothing about the jackal. Then this guy just... yeah, is alright. And what was the other quest I had here? It's something about Ray. Companions. Okay, this involves like... yeah, Nasty and Kaya. Death to a genius. Still not quite sure if I should finish that or not. Elex was ordered back to the Ice Palace. I cannot get to him there. Wait. And I know where my brother is. It is time that I force. Okay, one thing says he was ordered back to the Ice Palace, and then again he's here. What the hell is going on? Alright, but can I upgrade my melee capabilities a little more? Because this is... okay, either this or heavy weapons. I'm not quite sure. This is Constitution. Definitely Strength. Okay, we need... wait. I do have 15 additional Strength with my equipment, do I? No, I don't. Okay, the Ring of Power gives me bonus 10. And the... Choleric Amulet is only there for the energy regeneration, so I only have a bonus of 10 strength. That means I need to end up at 95. Don't want to calculate that, but I think it wouldn't work. So close. So close. Alright, 95 is not working. Same for like Constitution, let's see. Yeah, it's just 5 points all the time. Set real quick. So I can't upgrade my melee damage. Okay, that's too much. That's too much. And that is almost there. Yeah, what's the difference? This 30. This is 11. No, 21. And that one is yeah, 15 if you subtract the 10 from item. Alright. Can't learn the outlaw stuff. Too bad. So yeah, we get Psy. Oh, or maybe Psy weapons regenerate Psy. Yeah, maybe they're like the life regeneration buffs. Like if this is a Psy weapon, or this is something else. Maybe it's good against casters and it just reduces the Psy strength they have. Like it could work yeah, 3 different ways. The first way is Psy is just another form of damage, and it does affect the health bar, like fire or frost or whatnot. Then we have Psy as a mana reducing, or like mental energy reducing on hit, which means I hit them and their mana bar goes down without casting. And then a third option would be to also maybe reduce the mana bar, or to just regenerate mana depending on the amounts I've hit them. Like that would help a lot. That would actually make long range weapons better for this, because the hammer does a lot of that. Alright, what else would I go for? One-man army is not suited because I'm always running around with companions, even when they're a little bit stupid. Actually, the fact that they are always so stupid, but they do help me out in some times, so that's alright. Technophile just senses stuff. Cleansing ability is... I could actually try that in the north. And on top of that, maybe I could get some personality bonuses. Yeah, let's see. I could actually get synthetic, balanced, and emotional. And then there's probably an icon on the top left that tells me what buff affects me right now. Or like these ones. That's interesting. They have different kinds of bonuses needed for this. Cunning, 60 something. Dexterity, 60 something. Constitution, 60 something. Combat, 80. Strength, like, wow. Anyway, I could also go for the bonus attribute points, but that means bonus 2, and it will end up at... no, I can't even use it. I can't even go to 85 cunning with it. And then we get the locksmith thingies, but yeah, that's enough. Tank power, parry power, increase the power of your strike with each level. To be honest, yeah, we are going for the heavy punch wouldn't work. Oh, interesting. Increases the dealt damage of your special attack with every level up. That's neat. But I can't really do the this. What I don't like is enemies being a little too defensive and me not being able to cut through their defense. So Jonesy is the combat trainer I need to talk to. Which is right here. Nice. So Jonesy, teach me the attack strength, please. That would be nice. And of course attack strength number 2. So reduces knockback with each level. We don't need that. So let's keep that to ourselves. We got 2 additional points I could spend on like anything really. Oh yeah, cleansing. That's also something I could try. So cathedral. I have no idea what cleansing actually does. Like it gets rid of the effects, but if I'm not in the area, then the effect is also pretty much negated. And Balder is the one that can teach me stuff about the clerics. So let's go and get the cleanse ability, and other than that we don't need anything else. So cleanse, where is it? Cleansing. There we go. Yes, 500 only. Oh, that's actually very nice. Maybe I can get... Yeah, actually I don't care. I could just get all of these abilities, try them out. Last stand ability, yeah, helps me a little bit. I don't use them, that's the thing. Without companions. Nah, that could help. Yeah, come on. I do get an awful lot of skill points. So, just in case I could need that thing. And now I don't have the bonus available yet.
No matter what they say.
Ooh. Okay, let's quickly save.
You have been told.
No, this is not where I wanted to be. Let's go to the snow pass again, because I want to check out how the glancing ability affects me. Glancing ability is 0, or will be 0. 0. Glancing. There we go. And this one. Maybe not the best one, because it's supposed to be like something that I can reach quickly. It's like 0 is very, very far away from like... Okay, even 7 is very far away. 5, okay, everything else is like... Anyway, let's just try that one out. Which way was it? This way. Let's go to the Elex deposit and see what we can do there. Ah, last time I think I got rid of all these monsters. Nice. Okay, now it was a 2-hit without the... Okay, maybe it was always a 2-hit. I don't really know. But it feels as if with higher levels of attack strength, you... Yeah, just power through their defenses. Which is nice. Now, what happens if I use the glancing ability? Do I have some kind of... Oh yeah, cleansing might have some cool... Okay, let's just go to the description of cleansing. What is that? It has a cooldown of 5 seconds. Cleanses all status effects, which means maybe I got more of them. The useful situation might be in a fight in which I got shot by a flamethrower or something else, like anything fight related. So let's just... And no aura, no anything. Alright. Nope. It instantly gets reapplied. Like, the idea was to have some form of boosted resistances. But yeah, is there a cleric ability that has boosted armor or something like that? That would be... Wait, armor bonus. Okay, it's still not yet upgraded to the best. Maybe armor is also good against this. Then we get power shield. Mainly armor, energy cost, Damn it. Now I need the power shield, which does not cost as much right now, but I think I do have some strong Elex potions on me, right? No, we don't. I got some small Elex potions, but that is basically it. Okay. So, who could I... Cathedral, still the best. Alright, to be, really. There's a workbench right around the corner. Just make some more Elex potions to get some skill points. And... yeah. Level up. Doesn't really cost that much, does it? It does not cost anything, which is so cool. Alright, now, stuff. In the elixir of no. There we go. Strong Elex drink. Liquor natural Elex. Yeah, I don't have any basic Elex drinks. I'm not... Come on, let's just get full of them. So, that should do it. And where are they? Strong Elex potions. There we go. Okay, now I would have enough points. I can learn. Oh, I can only learn one skill. I need to talk to someone who can sell things. The trader over there. Maybe he's interested in... Yeah, what might be he be interested in? But no, we are not selling weapons. We are selling like stuff that I get fairly often while fighting. Alright, so yeah, let's go for this. And this, and this, and this. Slarker's ears, of course, troll hearts. Everything will be left here in quantities of... Okay, leather will not be sold. I don't know when I will need that one again. Right. Good, electronic scrap. Already sold an awful lot of them, but okay. How much could I sell? 300 and... Okay, you can hold down the down key and click at the same time, makes it quicker. Okay, let's just sell so much. This one will be... Actually, 170. There we go. This one will be 120. Alright, now I do have enough coins. 20,000. 12,000, that should be enough to learn all the skills we need. Thing is, I do need some more constitution, otherwise I will never be able to level up armor. Okay, but before we level up armor, I have to actually look at my armor in general, like how good that is. Okay, that one gives me an armor value of 30. Region armor 30, that one has nothing. Okay, let's just remember 30, maybe 60-30, that's something one might be able to quickly quickly remember. Alright, so power shield, yes. Then we have, of course, the... Should I go for this one? Who knows? I got 3 abilities. I'm not really interested in all the other ones. Okay, I need armor, which is 1 skill, and I also need like melee and heavy. So these are 3 skill points, and let's just keep at that. Yeah. Armor bonus, heavy bonus, and melee bonus. I don't really care about the ranged weapons. Not that much. Each level increases the projection given by armor. Protection, not protection. 85 constitution. I will not get to 85. Or will I? I think like, yeah, what was the highest? Okay, 69. Strength still a little too much. Maybe I need some more potions in order to do that, but no, I don't want to get this many potions out there. So power shield will be put over there. With a bit of luck,
for those damned elves. There's still some of them out
it works, but only with a very, very high amount of luck. So who's there? Oh, some robot in the sky. 2, 3, 4. And I think the stamina bar was down too. That's why they... okay. So if the stamina bar is down, your ability to just stand up will be affected. Or it was because I used the heavy attack. And again, the ice builder respawn. I have to check on their stamina before I attack. Like, I just noticed their stamina bar the moment I actually did that. Alright. Now, armor. Is it good against elemental damage or not? Like some kind of basic booster. Because if so, it would be awesome. I still don't really think it would. So, another little test. Come on. And it's freezing. Perfect. And now we got the armor booster. And we go in there. Maybe press the 9 too. Nah. Nope. Not gonna happen. Okay. Sadly, it doesn't work. But at least I do have a spell that I may use in a fight. That's pretty neat. Ah, rat. Nothing happened. Just instantly got smushed. Alright. And
This one's mine.
okay, nope. So the stamina bar was full all along. Whoa. And my stamina, or like my armor value. Ooh. Can actually take up some damage. What happened to Night Nasty? I thought she was right next to me. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, damn it, I have to go back now. I have to get my companion. What happened to her? She didn't die. No. She just... no. She's too annoying to die. Come on. Can't just... go and follow me.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. One of them says, okay. The other one is all about, yeah. Unbelievable. Oh, that's like one of the worst words you could have chosen for that.
I'll crush you.
Again, the switch in target happens very, very late. I could just use the cleanse ability now. No, we're not doing that. It's almost off. It just slows me a little bit. Not that big of a deal. Alright. Da 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 da. Ooh, good guys. Perfect. So, now, your time to shine. She has no ranged attacks. Whoa! They know exactly who to fight, like that is right. Yeah, now they switch targets, of course. 2, 3, 4, special. Was out of range, yeah, thank you. And this is the reason why this special attack is a nice idea, but very impractical. Like, it does an awful lot of damage, but only to enemies that are not that mobile, like trolls and cyborgs and stuff. They can be killed with it. Everything else, one should restrain themselves with it before using it.
You want trouble? You got it.
Let's hope they don't throw anything at me right now. One, 2, 3, 4. Special, perfect. Ooh!
That fucking brute is looking for trouble.
Of course, there's another red there. Okay, they need to redo the charge attack so that the point of impact is slightly to the side of the enemy, and the enemy has a certain width component added to them. The bigger the enemy, of course, also the wider the width, and therefore the point of impact is a little bit further away, but you will still be able to deal with